Hi guys, and welcome to this ecmwf long range special on September 1st, 2023. So I'm back guys. I've been away, as you may know, for 2 weeks to the UK, and I've been having a little break from YouTube, but I'm back now, and we're going through September, October, and hopefully towards Christmas with pretty much solid content straight through. Continuous non-stop, hopefully. Obviously some days I'll be off for, illnesses or so on, or maybe away, busy, but I hope to be able to go towards Christmas without any big breaks like this. Anyway, so we're starting off with this pressure anomaly for week 1, and that is Monday, September 4th to Monday, September 11th. And these colours on this chart, this anomaly, show the difference in pressure from average. So the orangey colours are above average heights, high pressure, and the blues are below average heights, or low pressure. So in week 1, we've got this area of above average heights to our east and below average heights to our southwest and over Greenland as well. And in this scenario, we're likely to drag the wind in from the southeast as winds around the high pressure go clockwise. So that should be a dry and warm week. The temperature anomaly is hot for week 1, going towards 3 to 6 degrees above average in these bright red colours here. Over parts of France, towards 60, possibly even 8 degrees in these crimson colours above average. A hot start to September is likely from this run. And finally, the precipitation anomalies are looking drier than average, especially towards the east. So a warm or hot and dry week to start off September. Week 2 is Monday, September 11th to Monday, September 18th. Here we go. Okay, so this time we've got above average heights over and to the west and east country, and to our north over Greenland and Iceland we have an area of low pressure or below average heights. So dry weather with this, possibly a bit less hot as there's no feed of warm air from the continent anymore. It's more like high pressure is essentially located in this week. So nights could be a bit cooler as well. Temperature anomaly is cooling down ever so slightly. So we're in these sort of like darkish pink colours here. So about 1 to 3 degrees above average. Warmest in the south and east. A little bit cooler over Connacht and Ulster, about 1 degree above average. So it is cooling down slightly here, but still above average in terms of anomalies. And the rainfall anomalies are drier than average, especially the further south we go. So the high pressure is definitely more centrally located, or even centered a bit to our west, allowing a slightly more Atlantic influence, especially in the north, with the winds in around the high pressure from the west or northwest. So back to the pressure anomaly for week 3. That's Monday, September 18th to Monday, September 25th. And in this week, it looks a bit mysterious. So we got above average heights towards Greenland, Canada as well, also to our east over Western Russia, down towards Europe. Now, in this white area, you'd expect to have some sort of low pressure. Treat it like troughs and mountains, or valleys and mountains. You can't have two mountains. You can't have two mountains without a valley. So the low pressure is basically the valley between the two mountains. I hope it makes sense to you, but that's my way of explaining it. So we're likely to see some sort of low pressure forming close to us, I'd say, in this week. Week 3, temperature anomaly looks like this. So we got these anomalies again cooling down to about 1 degree above average. Quite warm, but not as hot as it is in week 1 and week 2. And rainfall anomalies again, you know, in this swathe here, like there, UK, Ireland, up towards the Northern Sea and Scandinavia, it's looking wetter than average. So definitely a trough of low pressure setting up in this white area. So a bit cooler and more unsettled in this week. So week 4 is Monday, September 25th to Monday, October 2nd. And that gets us into early October. So this shows above average heights or high pressure towards Greenland, Iceland, also to our east over Russia, down towards the Middle East. And we may be bringing down the wind from the east and northeast in this week. And there may be a trough over Scandinavia and some lower pressure towards the south of Europe. Temperature anomalies, about 1 degree, but about 1 degree above average, so warmish. Of course, we're going towards October now, so warm is getting less warm, if you see what I mean. The, you know, relativity, to average, the anomalies. So a warm anomaly is obviously less warm in October than September, because the average is lower. So the rainfall anomaly for week 4 is drier than average, especially to the north, really showing that high pressure off nicely. And the trough over that white area here, and lower pressure towards the south of Europe. And week 5 is Monday 2nd of October to Monday 9th of October. So here we go. We got above average heights towards Greenland, Iceland, Canada, also over the Middle East. Again, this white area should have lower pressure. Possibly quite cool with that, with the winds in from the north. Temperature anomalies actually still warm, about 1 degree, but about 1 degree above average. And precipitation anomalies, very weak signal, but a bit wetter to our west, southwest, and north. So I'd say chances of rain are increased in this week. And finally, week 6 is Monday, October 9th to Monday, October 16th. Here we go. So high pressure towards Greenland, Iceland, blocking the fronts to our wests away. Also towards Middle East and down towards Africa. Again, I'd expect some sort of lowish pressure to be filling up this white area as the valley between the mountains. Week 6 temperature anomaly, about about 1 degree above average. And finally, the precipitation anomaly for week 6. Quite interesting. So it goes wetter than average in week 6. I do wonder whether we could be pulling in some sort of northerly influence there, merely by looking at the facts that it looks really quite wet in the North Sea, and it stops as soon as the east coast of England. That implies we're sort of drawing in showers from the east and northeast there. But of course, it's only October, too early for snow. But I'm merely giving my educated guess as to what may be happening from these models. So, of course, it's a long-range forecast. It's 6 weeks ahead. Any forecast beyond about 10 days is totally unreliable. So don't take it too personally, or not personally, what's it saying? Don't take it too literally. Don't take it too literally. And it could change differently, way differently next time. So I'll see you tomorrow for our usual update, looking at the radar, looking at the models for the more shorter range and medium range forecast. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this long range update for September and the first half of October. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.